Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack, The Ride. Your friend shoplifts something, would you tell him your friend did it? Nah, I have some loyalty.
Hello. Welcome to the ride. It is so refreshing to meet someone who still believes in that old honor among thieves cliche. They're gonna eat you alive down where I'm taking you. How many people will be playing? One player? Great. I'll keep you company. Is this your first time riding with us?
No.
Welcome back. We may tease you a lot, but we've got you on the spot. Welcome back.
That doesn't help.
Please type in your name.
No.
Come, is it so hard to type in
Excuse
your
me,
name?
folks.
Alrighty then, your new name is Stool Pigeon.
Stoolie.
If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B.
But I picked loyalty.
Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by Screaming Mimi Car Alarms. Your car's always in danger, so Screaming Mimi Car Alarms stay on all the time. And now, please welcome your host, Cookie.
All right, welcome to the show, Sticky Fingers. I guess you don't mind doing the crime, so let's see if you can do the time. All right, watch out for hitchhikers and other petty criminals. Let's ride.
Oh, it's a crime episode.
Hit your buzzer to select the value you... Okay, give it up, Ford. The dog licks crime because he can.
Much like many other
And
things.
right this way, please. If you do what McGruff the crime dog says in his catchphrase, what should you do when you witness a crime? Bite the criminal in the butt, sniff the criminal's crotch, urinate on the criminal's leg, or bark in the criminal's ear?
You take a bite out of
Take
crime.
a bite out of crime.
Give me your money, now! Hey, you ripped my new gabardines!
Okay, hit your buzzer and try to snag that. We're calling this one. If I could keep crime in a bottle. You know how on Valentine's Day people give chocolates wrapped in heart-shaped boxes? Well, what did Al Capone have wrapped up in boxes on Valentine's Day 1929? 2 of his brothers, 5 police officers, 7 members of a rival gang, or 10 innocent bystanders?
Yeah, Capone didn't go after police on the St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
On Valentine's Day 1929, Al Capone's gunmen killed 7 members of a rival gang.
Look, hon, I brought you something.
Ah! They're dead! Ooh, and this one is coconut.
All right, buzz in for the cash. The category is... The perpetrator drowns his victims in milk. Uh-oh, there's a serial killer on the loose. Let's check out the suspect's profile, and you be ready to type in your answer when you know who it is. Suspect is a bird with large striped beak. Location unknown, but reports indicate he follows his nose. Cheap plastic toy offered as reward for information leading to his arrest. Who's the serial killer?
He's a real Fruit Loop
Go
fan.
for it. Type in your... Toucan Sam
He
is the
is, see?
cereal mascot with the large striped beak who follows his nose. And so far, he's got the cops completely stymied. I mean, he's running Fruit Loops around him. Now, could I interest you in some roadkill?
Yeah, decent bonus, too. Okay, what do we got going on?
Alrighty, remember to buzz in on the item that correctly unites the pair on the screen. And don't forget, figure out the final bonus question, and I'll give you some extra cash. Okay, pop the clutch, baby. Billy, who played Harry, and Blank Light Drink. What's
Crystal?
the intersection between these two? Idaho Ridge.
Ruby.
Score. Janis Joplin's nickname and Hawaiian Harbor.
Pearl. Remember Pearl Harbor.
Black Magazine and Aircraft.
Jet. Now we are talking about types of gemstones.
Linda Fiorentino
aren't we?
flick
Yes,
and
we
Make
are.
Cynical.
Jade.
City in Oz and Leprechaun's Isle.
Emerald.
Baseball field.
Diamond.
And Blake Phillips. All right, let's go for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common?
Precious jewels.
Are they all
gems.
items you're allowed to steal?
Nope.
Famous gangsters.
Yep.
U.S. prisons.
Nope.
Types of jewels.
Yep.
You nailed it. Rack it up. You got it. They're all jewels. Now here's some cash. Go pick yourself up a little something.
Okay.
All right, there it is. Let's keep moving. All right, it's time to choose.
And
Coming up.
for 3K.
I'm gonna lick you, sucker. What do we got here? 3,200 and change? All right, let's do it. If Kodak and LoJack collaborate on a project called Kojak, what might they create? A private eye who writes about home security, a detective who emits a self-defense spray, a cop who takes photos of stolen cars, or an FBI agent who makes films about tire irons?
Yeah, photos and theft recovery.
Who loves you, baby?
No, you promised if I brought the car back, you wouldn't say that.
Kodak makes film for cameras, LoJack is the stolen vehicle recovery system, and Kojak's a TV cop. Hit your buzzer to choose. This one's called
Aw, I missed the good one.
If You Eat Your Fingers, You Won't Want Dinner. Here's the question. Imagine you're arrested right around dinner time. As the cops examine your fingerprints, they'll probably think of each of these foods except which. An Arch Deluxe, a bowl of Fruit Loops, curly fries, or a frozen whirl.
Whirls, loops, and arches are in fingerprints.
Fingerprints are studied according to their arches, loops, and whirls. There are no curlies involved. Besides, they'll see your curlies during the body cavity search.
Yeah, they will. Unless you
Okay.
shave. Nothing to sneeze at there.
There was a guy who had no
Bingo!
time. Stealing was his game. Oh, T-H-I-E-F, 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 and off they chopped his hand.
Welcome to
Ouch.
Thief. Remember to buzz in on the first letter of the answer you have in mind. If you get all 5 letters, you win the cash. All right then, let's go. Larry Flint's Magazine.
That'd be
Good
Hustler.
hustle. What you leave a waiter?
A tip.
The tip is good. Agency Mulder and Scully work
The
for.
FBI.
FBI. Wheelchair-bound crime fighter.
I don't know this one. Handyman? Ah. Ironside. Okay, I
Bondage
didn't know.
enthusiast wristwear.
Handcuff.
Yes, master. Stealing secrets for another country.
Espionage.
I spy some cash. Just one more letter. Go get it. Witnesses get sworn off.
Testimony.
What about the truth? Sex with a family member.
Incest. And that's the game.
Good one. Thief! We got a bonus. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going.
So far, I've done well with those.
Okay, select the... Holy something! Here's your category.
That's some money.
Riff. Russian is fundamental. You ready? Let's go. Which of these made-up TV shows would most likely have been created by Russian author Fyodor Dostoevsky? Anna Karenina of Green Gables, My Three Fathers and Sons, The Little Raskolnikovs, or Days of Ivan Denisovich's life?
The Little Raskolnikovs.
Raskolnikov is the main character in Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment. Oh yeah, you should see it. It's so funny when Spanky and the gang use an axe and just waste Mrs. Crabtree.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
All right, bang your buzzer and here's your category. Prison jumpsuit orange is so not my color.
Too bad.
So you call yourself a savvy criminal, huh? Well, how much do you know about interior decorating? Which of these would you not want to have to go along with your rap sheet? A rap skirt, a rap chemise, a rap sham, or a rap valance?
I've had to buy bed sets before.
A chemise is not part of a bed linen set. It's a piece of women's clothing. Either way, once you and Bruno get going, it's going to end up being kicked down to the floor.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, buzz into select a value.
Boy, this must be this or that
Are
time.
you sitting down? Well, of course you are. You're at a computer. At any rate... Well, wouldn't you know it? It's time to play Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat is... Do these tights make me look fat? Okay, I'm gonna rattle off the names of 7 superheroes, and for each one I want you to tell me if they're a Marvel superhero or a DC Comics superhero.
I'm usually good at this.
For each right answer, you get some cash, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you have 30 seconds to get all of them. Let's do it. Superman, Marvelous. Iron Man.
Good
Spider-Man.
movies and bad movies. We could divide them that way.
Hawkman. Aquaman. The X-Men. Perfect. And with time to spare, here you go. All right, there it is. Let's keep moving. Hit your buzzer to select the value. Okay, give it up.
That's
Cord.
it. Darn it.
Using spandex to fight crime. All right, just in case you didn't get enough superhero action in the last question, I've got another one
I
for you.
didn't.
See if you can complete the sequence.
Don't know about you.
Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Carrie Kelly. Who completes this sequence? Bruce Banner, Jean Grey, Lois Lane, or Dick Grayson?
Yeah, the only other Robin here.
You know, for my money, there's none like the original Dick. All of these are names of characters in the Batman comics who have donned the ridiculous tights and color schemes of the Robin costume. All right, it's time to choose the value of the question.
Not very
Let's
good
do it.
values floating around here.
We're calling this one. Am I still pregnant if the rabbit is executed?
No. Go.
And
Let's
now
go
the
with
question.
no.
Who framed Roger Rabbit? Benny the Cab, Eddie Valiant, Jessica Rabbit, or Judge Doom?
Yeah, if you've seen the movie, you know Christopher Lloyd did it.
Feels good, don't it? Gee, it wasn't too obvious, was it? I mean, is it the guy with the
No,
word
not in the
Doom
least.
in his name, or one of the other nicer sounding people? Now select the highest value and see if you hit the jackpot.
Nope. But I do hit the Jack Attack.
Wow, this clue is hot. Really? Check it out. You stole what? Well, let's see if you can steal a few bucks on this Jack Attack. Good luck.
Thank you, Monitor, for almost making me miss the first one. Picnic of baskets. Good grief. Sorry, folks. Rabbit tricks are for kids. Is he really stealing them, though? Grinch Stole Christmas. I thought they were his tricks, and we kept stealing them from him. Oh well. No, wait. He was always trying to steal them. Never mind. Some type of pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles? Fruity Pebbles? Fruity Pebbles! Hobbit. stole the One Ring. He stole a loaf of bread. Jean Valjean. Hunted by Javert.
Damn, 7 for 7, and against very stiff competition.
This Friday, the Home Entertainment
So
Channel
anyway,
brings you
the
Catholic
crime
Confessions.
episode.
Hear and see the deepest secrets of these faithful
I
church
did
goers
okay
with
for
the use of
myself,
hidden cameras and a confession.
but
Forgive
we'll
me,
see what
Father,
happens
for I have
next
sinned.
time.
Could you please speak up? And
Yeah, and you're
lean
going to see a
back
couple of
slightly?
games
Watch as
here
these
got
hellbound sinners
repeated.
make a break for heaven.
The circus
Well,
episode mainly,
I covet my neighbor's wife.
and the
And does
people,
she
and the
covet
food
you back?
These
episode.
priests have heard it
I had to
all,
repeat
and now
them
so
in
will
this
you.
second run, but that was
These
the
are some
first
of
time
the
I got
most
to see the
original
crime
sins
episode.
Ever.
Didn't
Could
look
you
like it though, did it?
describe these impure
Oh well.
thoughts?
Anyway,
Explicitly?
take care, folks.
Please,
I'll
it's
see you
important.
again next time
Remember,
for
if
more
they
You
weren't
Don't Know
guilty of
Jack the
something,
Ride.
They wouldn't be
As
here.
always, I
Friday
leave you with
on
the commercials.
ATC.
I don't know how we're gonna afford Dad's funeral and serve finger sandwiches afterwards.
We were able to pay for the casket and the headstone, but now I can't afford to make a casserole for after the services.
Sound familiar? Afraid one day you'll be stuck serving cheese and crackers to a room of hungry mourners? Well, we understand your pain and embarrassment, and we're here to help. We're Azrael and Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. I mean, let's face it, when someone dies, the rest of us eat. And at Azrael and Sons, we're here to put all your mourning and munching worries to rest. Our funeral directors have 30 years of experience in funeral arrangement, and our pizza chefs have won over 200 taste test competitions. You get the room, the casket, our 30 years of experience, and your choice of deep dish or thin crust, all for one low price. So remember, in your time of sorrow and hunger, Azrael and Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. Azrael and Sons, you kill 'em, we'll feed 'em.
I must have seen Mortgage 50 times already, and I'm back for more.
I've never personally dealt with the pain of a foreclosure, but up there on stage with the singing and the dancing, Mortgage makes it seem so real.
I thought my kid's problems with ADD were something I had to hide, but it was so empowering to see that soccer mom fight.
My child doesn't listen. My child cannot sleep. Doped up on Ritalin, he always makes me weep. He cannot concentrate. He tries to masturbate.
I'd pay 15% plus 50 points to see Mortgage again. I mean, just think about it. Pot-smoking teens, philandering husbands, mothers addicted to painkillers. It's got everything. Mortgage is the true suburbia.
It's not every day you see a couple from two different tax brackets. Suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome, find true love.
I love the tax assessor.
Drive the babysitter home. Will my hand begin to roam? Can't be more than sweet 16.
Don't worry, we won't be seen.
My appraisal? I give it a prime rate.
I'm just glad they left the ending open for a second mortgage.
Mortgage, the musical everyone's talking about. Playing at a community theater near you.
Is your home in desperate need of appliances? Then come on down to Crazy Leo's House of Used Appliances. Right, Crazy Leo?
There's a travesty of shaved electric bacon in my shorts.
We've got blenders, lots of blenders. Crazy Leo, tell them about our blenders.
My toothbrush is littered with people walking their damn dog.
We also have air conditioners for your home or office.
I can hold 80 Lincoln Head pennies in my mouth, you idiot!
Come on by this Saturday, and the kids get free balloons and a chance to sit on Crazy Leo's lap.
In my day, you danced with your pants on your head if you wanted to get a young girlie's attention.
Whoa, easy there, Leo. That gown's open in the back. We're over here in Merkin Market Square, right next door to Mad Manny's Mattress World. Right, Mad Manny?
You.
Whoa, that Manny sure is mad, and Leo sure is crazy.
How come everything tastes like Jell-O to me, gravy boy?
It'll be such a blast, 'cause I'm going on a fast with you. It'll be so great as we ignore our dinner plate of food. that let the stomachs expand. If I wasn't so weak, I would take your hand in mine. Come on and get hungry with me tonight. Soon both your heart and your head will feel so light. Deprivation. It'll be so great losing half my body weight with you. It'll be so fun as my bony skeleton shows through. You're the girl of my dreams 'cause you never read. Someday they'll carry us to the justice of